Alright, I'm back. Make sure you guys press the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. And subscribe to that bell. I want to talk about Blast Gold. And I'm going to leave a link to Stunna's video down below. Those of you who are from the Drip community, you are familiar with Stunna and Ray. So Ray got me into Super Sushi Samurai. And I knew about Blast Gold, but I didn't know the intricate details until Stunna made his video, because I didn't know how to get a what is it called, a referral link, because I didn't research it. I just looked at the front page and saw that you needed a referral link, and I just kind of kept it moving. But this is merely this right here. Well, I had a little bit more Ethereum than this, but I was messing around with some stuff. But this is basically from messing around with SSS before the exploit. So I had a little bit of Ethereum that I bridged, and I had something else that equaled out to these points. As you can see, I got 0 Blast Gold. Blast Gold is what you really want, because it equates to a higher amount of points. So when you bridge over, if you hover over this, you're going to get 3.2% yield plus blast points. So you're going to get points immediately, which comes here when you bridge over Ethereum and USDB, I believe. Yep. Which this is going to give you 13%. So I think I might actually put about a few $100, like $200, $300, $400, $500 of Ethereum or USDB. But the reason why I'm making this video, because this is not going to be a tutorial. I'm going to leave a link to Stunna's video if you want more information. And there's other people out that you can look at too. I'll just rather link somebody that's in that I'm familiar with. So I'm going for Blast Gold because you get more points. Let me see if I can show you. So it's not going to show you here. If you click on how to earn Blast Gold, it's going to give you this long list of like whatever. As you can see, I'm not really getting absolutely nothing from this. 0.2, like that's nothing. But I didn't bridge over enough, whatchamacallit, to bump this up anyway. Because you want to be getting like 100 of this per hour or something decent, like 1,000 per hour or something. You don't want to get 0 point anything. If you come down here, you can see different decentralized exchanges and all kinds of projects like spot dexes, perpetual dexes, and then you got your invites there. You click so this is how you get your times. Like you see, I got times 4. So you're gonna mess around on these. Again, I'm gonna leave a link down below, because I'm not gonna go through all of that until I might make another video. Yeah, I don't know why I clicked on that. I might make another video once I actually do the work for what is it called? SSS. Let me switch over here just for the hell of it. So go distribute it. So like these platforms, they show you how much gold has been distributed amongst participants. You know what I'm saying? So some people aren't giving a lot. And some people, some of these projects, let me see if I can find something. Like, let me see. Something like this. They're giving 19,000 gold. So some of these projects aren't giving a lot. And as you can see, it's 7,000 already has been occupied or accumulated. And these guys got 9,000 more. So when SSS launches, their go like side of the protocol, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna be a full bar with not that much of the gold accumulated by participants. Like this one only has 296 out of 19,000. So I don't know the total amount of gold. They could have something low like 100 gold like these guys. They could have something high like let me see something high, like 100,000 gold. Damn, that's super high. They have 100,000 gold. We don't know, but what we do know is, they raised a lot of capital during their NFT sell for land, and they also raised not raised, but they accumulated like 9.1 million before the exploit. So I know these guys have the ability to accumulate a lot of gold. So let's go over to this X post. Roll out the Sushi map for SXS relaunch rewards. Curious of what goodies await. Relaunch on 21st, which is basically 3 more days. And then, you know, peek at the infographic or whatever it's called. So, Blast Go. I'll try to read this because it's kind of small. Well, I mean, once you read it on your own mobile device, you'll be able to see this better. So, Blast Go. Snapshot is going to be taken on May 28th. The reason why that's important to me is because I knew that the gold is going to be distributed up until sometime in May. I just didn't know the specific date, so maybe it's going to be the end of May, like the 30th or the 31st, whatever. How many of our days are in May based on this current calendar? So for each land that has more than 25 players on it, the landowner will receive 30% of SSS Blast Gold. Now remember, this isn't launching until the 21st when the game relaunches. So when the game relaunches and everything is rolling, then you're going to have your chance to go for the Blast Gold. And this particular percentage is 30% of SSS Blast Gold is going to be distributed towards landowners that have 25 players on it. And I think the most max players per NFT is like 55 or something. That's not what I'm going to worry about because I didn't put that much money into the project to get NFTs. Plus they sold out anyway. But you were gonna spend like 3, 4 or whatever grand to get land. That's why I didn't do that. So what I'll be focused on, if it's not super expensive relative to what I say expensive. So if I can put a few $100s in and accumulate Blast Gold via SSS, which is Super Sushi Sandwich, the project we're looking at right now, then I'll do that. Because number 2, the level of a player's samurai, minimum 10, which minimum 10 is minimum level, basically, not like the number of, distributed based on player samurai levels. Total samurai levels, only samurai level 10 and above can qualify. And these guys are going to receive 70% of Blast Gold. So they're going to give away 100% of the Blast Gold, 30% for NFT landholders, and 70% for players over level 10. And we still got the White Hat NFTs. I believe they're going to hold a value simply because they can be traded on some type of platform. So they're going to have an actual, Ethereum, Blast Ethereum value attached to them. It's going to be 1,000 of those. So I'm not sure how rare or how expensive. I guess it's going to depend on the demand. Because it's going to be based off of the first person who put their NFT up and how cheap it is. And if people settle for that, then they'll stay cheap. If not, then the price will kind of build up from there. So I'm anticipating getting one of those, unless something weird happens in the next 2 days where I'm just no longer in the top 1,000. But other than that, I'm going to be fully participating in the project in regards to accumulating Blast Gold. All right, because to recap this part before I go back to the main page. We are going to receive 70% of the Blast Gold. We still don't know how much they're going to have. They're going to do a snapshot on the 28th of May. So, I'm thinking they're not going to give or distribute any Blast Gold until the 28th of May. So essentially we're going to have a month and 1 month and a week for about 36 days or so, 37 days to accumulate, basically. So you'll be accumulating via the Blast platform, and then you'll also be accumulating Blast Gold via SSS if you decide to go this route. All right, and that's basically what I'm going to be doing, because I was going to make a decision within the next few days to just put like $500 worth of Ethereum, or maybe lower, because the gas fees you're going to eat in between is even with Bitcoin alone. Like if I put $500 worth of Bitcoin, by the time I get it to the platform, it's going to be at least $50 gone by the time I get it there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got to put that link. I got to put them links to the reference video, so hopefully I don't forget. If I forget, then just let me know in the comment section, or hit me up on Telegram, because my Telegram should be in the description of each video. If not, then I'll put it in there. So, the goal for myself and anyone who's interested is to get your character to level 10. And I'm pretty sure it's only about $50 or less to do that. Plus, I've accumulated points, or whatever you want to call it, in-game currency, based on the airdrop. Now, a lot of people are going to jump in and they're going to sell their airdrop for $2-3. There's not going to be a lot of people doing this. If you look at the sentiment in the comment section, a lot of people are not. And this type of game, a lot of people are not going to do this, man. I can just tell. It's going to be a certain amount of, like, more serious people who are going to jump in and do this in regards to this specific platform. Not Blast Gold in general, but when it comes to this. Because I didn't know they were doing this until now. I had no idea. And if they said this before, then I didn't see it. So now they're talking about Blast Gold. See, look, this guy's talking about a refund. That's what a lot of people are sitting talking about, stuff like that. So why is that important? That's more potential Blast Gold for you know, those who are interested. And I'm not saying that I can get one whole Blast Gold, because it's kind of depending on what platform you're utilizing to accumulate Blast Gold. It could take less or more time. I just want to kind of get in the game because I'm already, you know, in. So my thought process is, why not see how much you can accumulate in 1 month? If it's enough to get a decent airdrop that's worth something, then so be it, because I haven't done that on the channel yet anyway. So this will be my first, not this airdrop, but the Blast Gold airdrop, and you guys will be able to see me, you know, show the worth or potentially cash in or whatever is more beneficial at the time. So without making this video too long, let's see where we at. Okay, well, that's not bad. Let me go back to bam. What I really wanted to show y'all was how much gold you get, how that translate to points. I think it's 30,000. I just can't find. I'm about to click on this, bro, because I think it's 30,000. I could have sworn I've seen it on here somewhere, man. I seen it on here somewhere. For one Blast Gold, it's like 30,000 points, or 35,000 or 40,000. It's some crazy number. It's some crazy number. I just don't remember I don't remember exactly how much, but, or it might be 100. It's a lot. It's a lot compared. I just don't know where I seen that at. I seen it somewhere though. So with that being said, because I can't find that, man, I could have sworn I like hovered estimated value. Yeah, 50%. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is I'm going to get my character, because these are things I was going to do anyway. So it's just like, this is just an addition to, you know, getting the most value out of these projects without, you know, putting a bunch of money in. Because some of these guys who are on leaderboards, like, let me show y'all this real quick. Like, there's dudes on here with 16 billion points. And 8 gold. I seen some videos where guys were accumulating 8 gold off of some project where you just basically participate. So this guy got all these points and he don't. I mean, this is a lot of gold to me, but this is not a lot of gold to like these guys. This dude's running around with 90,000 gold. Like, that's gonna be worth so much. Even if this gold was worth $1, which I assume is gonna be worth way more per one gold. But they would still get $90,000, and that's not including the points for the airdrop. Or maybe this is a reflection of the blast gold. I'm pretty sure that's how that's gonna work. And then you got the TVL down here. You know what I'm saying? So, sheesh. It looks like if this TVL says what I think it says, because sometimes these numbers be off. If that's actually 2 billion with a B, then this could be a lot of money for people to make with an airdrop. And that's relative. Of course, it's relative. A lot of money for me will be it will be more than what I put in the project. A few $100, $1,000, whatever. I'm just in it just to get something. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have jumped on this a month before, like in March, or maybe the beginning of April. No, I say sometime in March, because I heard about this around the same time or a little bit before SSS. So you could come here and if you see something left, like these guys ain't got nothing left, but if you come here and you can see if somebody got something left, I think District 1, I was looking at that too. You can essentially, farm for that. There was another one, Crypto Valleys. This was another top gaming project similar to SSS, and I think their token went from something real low, like 20 cents to $20 in like a week. So people made a bunch of money, and it's still going. I think it's still at $1 or $2. NFT game, Crypto Valleys. The coin is called Yield or something like that. So next you're gonna see, and that's important because next you're gonna see SSS on here, and it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something that ain't got no. But I mean, I don't even think they got any gold. Like, because it would show on the right hand side. Like, these guys got 5,000 gold. For all I know, they could have just recently put this up, but people haven't jumped in. And to be clear, a lot of these projects, you're going to have to bridge over some currency and participate via currency. It's not going to be free where you just do something. You're going to have to put some money in. That's how a lot of airdrops work anywhere. There are some free airdrops with participation, like that Bear Chain one. Just asking for all this information nowadays. I beefed up my what is it called? My VPN, and I'm gonna see if I can do it that way, because it's just something about that just make me feel crazy. Messing around with a project, we're gonna collect data, and you mess around with a crypto project. It's just, I don't know. Everybody different, whatever. But yeah, man, I'm trying to make sure I'm not leaving out, because I still don't edit my videos yet. That's the reason why some of these videos be way longer than they should. Points distributed. All right, so it straight up says it over there. So, and it's, points and gold, two different. I'm going for the gold, because when you go for the gold, it's going to translate the points anyway. It's just different ways of participation to get them. Basically, you basically going to end up getting both, but the gold is more valuable. Like, for one gold, you know what I'm saying, it's like 40,000 points or something. If I can get, I don't want to say something and then look stupid because I reached for something out of my. But if I can get 1 gold, 2, 3 gold, whatever, because I've seen projects where people were doing that off of SSS alone, then that's what I'm gonna go for. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, check out Stunna's video. If you're not even in this, if you're just somebody who watch my videos, and you're interested in this, you still got a month to accumulate this airdrop for Blast. There's some guys. There's a guy that got like 10,000. He got 10 NFTs. Shouts out to you for X Layer. So there's some dudes that go hard on this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is something else you can do. You guys got any questions? Hit me up on Telegram. And again, this is Super Sushi Samurai. They got their own blast gold scenario going on, and I'm going to be participating. So with that being said, this is Icy. I'll see you guys on the next video.